What's an efficient way to change my 200 plus account passwords? I have a lot of online accounts, web services, and so on, personal as well as business, so obviously, I use a password manager to handle them all. Specifically, I use LastPass, but my question applies to any and all. Given the heartbleed problem and related questions, even if I wanted to change all my passwords, and shouldn't we all be doing that at regular intervals? How in the world can I change so many passwords in an efficient manner? If I have to visit each service and site individually and change the PW manually, it's clear that it will take a weekend of dedicated work. Password security is good and all, but that's just not practical. Update: I just used LastPass's security challenge, which reports that I have 274 sites and a security score over 83%. Several intranet sites at work reuse the same PW, which significantly lowers my score. All my internet accounts score above 92%.
Honestly, there is none. Not unless they offer an API where you can do remote management on your accounts. Pick and choose. Which ones are the highest priority? Bank, for example, you should change. Forums and other media sites could be ranked lower and changed on a need basis. P.S. I also think people are blowing this heartbleed way out of proportion.
I'm curious what kind of answer you expect to get. A piece of software that cascades password changes over various protocols, sites, procedures, etc. I'll bite my tongue on my opinion of the cost/benefit of actually changing all those passwords, considering any one of them could be cracked in a reasonable time frame, regardless if they are compromised. Instead, I'll recommend you gather contact information for each of these sites and services. Then send an email to all of them requesting your password reset or to re-establish a new password on next login. I don't see any other shortcuts here.
Since your question probably doesn't lend itself to an easy answer, I would propose that you change the passwords of websites based on how vulnerable they make you: loss of money, loss of privacy, loss of reputation, etc.
I will probably review the list for sites storing truly sensitive information. Change those as soon as it seems clear the site is ready for that. Change the remainder the next time I use the site or if the site requests/forces are changed. This means some of them will never be changed, because I will never use the site again, and that's the source of the efficiency gain over doing them all now. In fact, this might eventually provoke a clear-up of pointless accounts. In the context of doing that, changing passwords isn't such a big operation. I think, although I am not sure, that if I very infrequently use a site, then there's relatively little chance of my password on that site having been compromised due to heartbleed. Hence the preference for sites I actually use. The main danger of that guess being wrong is if it turns out that heartbleed has been actively exploited for a long time. Then there is plenty of opportunity for masses of passwords to have been compromised either directly via heartbleed, or by the use of private keys or admin credentials from heartbleed. Edit: it's starting to look like maybe heartbleed has been exploited by the NSA for about as long as it has existed. We'll have to wait for more information on that, but in any case I'm not as concerned by the NSA having my passwords as you might expect. If the NSA wants my passwords, then it has them. Heartbleed is one of only many means by which they might acquire them. If they've had them for 2 years, then another month until I find time to change a bunch of low-value accounts won't make a difference. The main danger of delaying the password change is that somebody might already have my password, but either hasn't got around to pulling it out of the GB of data they obtained using Heartbleed, or else hasn't got around to using it yet. Hence the preference for more sensitive systems.
Information portal es posible.